on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, the incentives this month at Wheeler Ford are designed to save you money. So come see Tom or Casey. 18 model Explorers have $5,500 in dealer cash, plus our best deal. So you're saving thousands. Also $5,500 total cash discounts on Crew Cab XLTs. Hey, I'm not through. Ask about 0% financing for 60 months on 18 model half-ton F-150s. It's time to drive a Ford. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Sales and service for life. The 2019 models are here too, and we've got some nice pre-owned units at Wheeler Ford Cordell. Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell. When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours. Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
At Shorty's in Cordell, we know sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Like a great tasting hamburger that's only $2 after 4 p.m. Sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials, they're always fantastic ideas too. You're sure to love this daily special, our bread bowl with soup. Oh, and tell them you heard this ad and get $1 off your order at Shorty's. We can accommodate large parties and always have carry out. That's Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
You move to the sideline.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the incentives this month at Wheeler Ford are designed to save you money. So come see Tom or Casey. 18 model Explorers have $5,500 in dealer cash, plus our best deal. So you're saving thousands. Also $5,500 total cash discounts on Crew Cab XLTs. Hey, I'm not through. Ask about 0% financing for 60 months on 18 model half-ton F-150s. It's time to drive a Ford. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Sales and service for life. The 2019 models are here too, and we've got some nice pre-owned units at Wheeler Ford Cordell.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Shorty's in Cordell, we know sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Like a great tasting hamburger that's only $2 after 4 p.m. Sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials, they're always fantastic ideas too. You're sure to love this daily special, our bread bowl with soup. Oh, and tell them you heard this ad and get $1 off your order at Shorty's. We can accommodate large parties and always have carry out. That's Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards, east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the incentives this month at Wheeler Ford are designed to save you money, so come see Tom or Casey. 18 model Explorers have $5,500 in dealer cash, plus our best deal, so you're saving thousands. Also $5,500 total cash discounts on Crew Cab XLTs. Hey, I'm not through. Ask about 0% financing for 60 months on 18 model half-ton F-150s. It's time to drive a Ford. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Sales and service for life. The 2019 models are here too, and we've got some nice pre-owned units at Wheeler Ford Cordell.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Shorty's in Cordell, we know sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Like a great tasting hamburger that's only $2 after 4 p.m. Sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials, they're always fantastic ideas too. You're sure to love this daily special, our bread bowl with soup. Oh, and tell them you heard this ad and get $1 off your order at Shorty's. We can accommodate large parties and always have carry out. That's Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. Week 2 of the postseason right here. Day 2 of the regional tournament, live from Hinton, Oklahoma, home of the Comets right here. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils advancing here in postseason and get to play Merritt tonight. Merritt, are you going to call them the Lady Oilers or the Oilerettes?
Well, I think when we were there earlier this year, they had Oilerettes painted on the wall.
And I've always called them Lady Oilers, and I've never been chewed out for it that I know of, that I listen to. So
well, it's not insulting, so
okay,
it is true.
I've called them Lady Oilers, and they go by Oilerettes as long as they answer to the call. And I was talking to some of them on the way in. I said, well, just take it easy on us tonight. Oh, well, we usually do. I said, well, when we were there 17 days ago, the Lady Oilers weren't that nice to us, and we lost that ball game by a small margin. But this is postseason. Anything can happen. Everything can happen, and we'll describe some of that as we go along. The Lady Blue Devils are warming up down here. This is a north-south gymnasium. They're warming up on the south end right here to our left, and I've seen the Lady Oilers warming up earlier, but they headed to the locker rooms. Do you reckon they got scared and didn't want to come back out, Mike?
You know, that wouldn't be the worst thing on earth, but nah, probably not.
Probably not, okay. Well, I know they came in and had a little warm-up. The Lady Blue Devils had a warm-up, and then they went to the locker room for a little bit. Now they're doing a shoot-around right here, and it says we're about 9 minutes until we get to introductions and stuff. And usually we don't do a lot before the ball game, but sitting here in postseason, it's pretty exciting because the Lady Blue Devils, if you refresh your memory, a week ago tonight we went to Cashin, and the Lady Blue Devils played the Watonga Lady Eagles and won that ball game, which moved them into the championship round on Saturday night. Then Cashin played Watonga on Saturday. No, they played us on Saturday night. I get a little confused. We've seen a couple of ball games since then, but Cashin handled the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, sending us to the one-loss bracket, and as they did that, Cashin Lady Wildcats, they went to the winner side of the bracket, but they've already been eliminated from this postseason tournament. They got beat today by Navajo, I believe it was, and so they had lost yesterday, and then they lost to Fairview yesterday, 71-31, a big 40-point loss, and they played that game here at Hinton. So who are we playing? Merritt.
Merritt.
Yeah, Merritt. They have one-day experience, but after their game last night, they had to go home and come back today. And whether that makes a difference or not, it shouldn't, because you're in postseason play, and you better be ready to go and play big. So
Lady Blue Devils advanced at this point by beating Burns Flat Dill City Lady Eagles 45-30 in Burns Flat, and played pretty well doing it, looked pretty sharp. And over the last 3.5 weeks, probably 2 weeks before the postseason began, they've actually played quite a bit better than they did most of the season.
You bet. They've improved, and they have a spark, and we call it the eye of the tiger, basically. They have a focus or an effort that has stepped up one more level. They're going to have to do that every ball game as we go down the road right here, because
it's win or go home for these girls.
You bet.
There's no more oops, accidents, or well, maybe next time. Well, next time ends the ball season.
That's right. They're in the one-loss bracket. The Cashin Lady Wildcats went home this afternoon. The Cashin men went home this afternoon also. So Cashin finished their season here today, and the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, we want them to win. They know they're focused. You see Coach Rogers, Mick was talking, said Coach Rogers is in game mode.
Yeah.
She's focused. She's on point right here, and I'm sure they had a morning meet breakfast shoot around, and then they've had practice, and so this is game day. This is semifinal Friday night. It's win or go home right here. The Merritt Lady Oilers have just returned to the floor right here as they'll start their warm-ups with 6 minutes left before we have introductions and stuff. Mike, I'm excited about this time of year.
This ought to be good, and we mentioned yesterday when we were calling the Burns Flat game that, you know, there have been times, you know, in high school, sometimes you get really, really talented teams, and then sometimes you don't have as much talent as others. And it's really a tell on the coach how well they deal with their teams when they don't have as much talent as they would like. And over the last 2 years, Janet Rogers has taken a group of girls that they had good talent, but they weren't real deep. Once we went to the bench, we didn't have a lot of experience or people that could start somewhere else. In the last 2 years, she has done very well in the playoffs, and that tells what kind of coach you have when they take less and they still accomplish, they still achieve, they still win. When they take less and do just as much as they normally do.
You bet. And that's where you get in the eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
They have to have determinations and they got to have a little more want to than they do during the regular season. And this time of year, like you said, if you have the want to and have the desire and have the skills, you can make this thing work. But if you get derailed somewhere, guess what? Your season's over.
That's it.
And if you want to continue on, there's a game today, one tomorrow, next week is area, and in the side of the bracket we're on, there's 3 games at area, then 3 games at state. So there's potential 8 more games for the Lady Blue Devils in this season, in the postseason.
It could turn into a pretty good run or not. Like you mentioned, this time of year, a bad shooting night can send you home.
Yeah.
Too many turnovers in a night can send you home. What the Cordell Blue Devil boys experience was a young man from Watauga hitting 6 out of 7 3-pointers in the second half, and the scouting report on him wasn't, well, it wasn't that you had to guard him from 3-point range. That was the scouting report.
Right.
But that happens in the playoffs. Kids catch fire. Kids find a focus. They have their day in the sun. And if you're on the other end of that, it could be a long evening for you.
Yeah, but Watonga's still here. They're going to play the game after this one tonight, so they're in the one-loss side of the bracket also. And we saw them come in earlier, but it's fun to see them. And we were talking earlier, this is a nice facility here at Hinton, and we've had some good games, and we've had some less than good games here.
Yeah.
And it's either real friendly for the Lady Blue Devils or not. And these girls have, your seniors, they have 3 or 4 years experience at the high school level and then at the junior high level. So they've done good here, and we appreciate that effort. So watching them warm up, I had somebody tell me, said, you have a good warm-up, a bad game. Bad warm-up, good game. Well, the Lady Blue Devils may not have hit as many as I would like to in warm-ups, but sometimes that bodes well for the game-type situation, because playing with pressure is one thing, warming up without pressure is a whole different ball game.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot easier to make free throws and, 3-point shots warming up when nobody's got a hand in their face. And then, you got defense closing out on you, banging on you a little bit, and then in the game you're breathing hard and everything. It's a little harder to hit shots.
Yeah, and your fatigue factor kicks in here, and we've seen other teams, as our girls are still working hard and playing hard, they're not as tired looking as the teams that we've played before. So is that conditioning? Is it coaching? Whatever. It pays off here tonight. I didn't get to talk to Coach Garman today before the ball game, but before the Burns Flat game and over at Cashin, I said, well, Coach, have you got them ready? He said, I hope so. I never know. And then you come out. I said, well, you must have. They played really good right here.
Yeah.
So win, lose, or draw, it's just the luck of the draw and how hard these girls want it and how hard they play. And we're looking for a great game tonight. So we know that Madison Damon won't start tonight. She's in street clothes again, a little bit under the weather, but we're glad she's here. So we're looking for a big outing right here. We've always talked about the Lady Blue Devils and Blue Devils always travel well. Your booster club helps make that possible and stuff, so we appreciate everything they do. So they travel well. They have shooting shirts and warm-ups, and they dress pretty much similar, so you can see that and enjoy that. Then Cordell has a good support force right here, and we're fortunate. Mick and I got here before James Mayfield did, and that's pretty tough to do sometimes because he'll let you know about it if he gets here first. When we got to Cashin on Friday, we pulled up, and Mick said, well, isn't that Coach Mayfield? I said, yeah, Coach Mayfield was already there waiting on us. And then as we were leaving, I was talking to some of the officials, and I said, well, isn't it amazing? We're the first ones here and the last ones to leave, and that's about the way it looks because we got set up right here, and we're courtside here tonight for this regional action day 2 on semifinal Friday night right here at Hinton.
Got about a minute left before tip-off. Now, are they going to play the national anthem?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in a couple minutes then. So. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Tornado Dome here or Comet Dome. Comet Dome. Okay, here at Hinton, Oklahoma at the Coliseum. I saw the sign outside said it's the Coliseum right here. We're having starting lineups right here for the Lady Oilers. Mike, you want to give those?
All right, for what we have for the Merritt Oilerettes, we have number 24, Kinsey Mogg, 12, Claudia Porter, 14, Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders, number 5, Blakely Barnett, and 3, Dally Pollard.
And they're coached by Bing Scott right there.
Yeah, and I think we may have a change in their lineup.
Okay. Starting off for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, number 3, Andrea Palmer, number 10, Megan Brown, number 11, Taylor Jaworski, number 32, Casey Lee, and number 24, Camden Davis, coached by Jana Rogers, David Garman, and Gabby Parsons.
All right, number 5. Okay, I just a missed number. Number 5 is Blakely.
Yeah, you got Dally. Blakely is 5. 11 is Sanders. 12, 24. I see a 15 out here, but I don't have a 15 on my roster.
They probably had to change that. It's probably Pollard, I'm going to guess, because I don't see a number 3 on the rest of the roster.
Yeah, it probably is because she's pretty good size. I believe she jumped center against Cordell also. So
yeah, so I imagine she's number 15.
We'll go with that number, we hope, and if we need corrections, we'll take it, no problem.
Somebody will call you and tell you.
Yeah.
Kind of like these officials. We told them if they needed help, there's probably somebody in here that'll take their whistle from them.
You bet. Jumping center right here, mid-court. Casey Lee gets the ball controlled. It goes to number 11. That'll be Jocelyn Thompson Sanders. Jocelyn goes to the top of the key. Right side over to number 5 is Blakely Barnett. Back to Jocelyn, top of the key. 3 ball off to the left. Rebounded out by Megan Brown for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. She'll go to the top of the key. Right side down to Andrea Palmer. Down low to Taylor. Back out high to Camden Davis. Left side to Megan. Back out to Camden Davis. 3 ball. Good. Money ball. Camden Davis with her first 3 of the ball game and the lead. 3-0. Call the game. I'm ready to go home right there.
Already started better than the last time. Merritt Oilers started on an 11-0 run the last game.
Down in the far corner, down to Dally Pollard. Back to right side to Porter. Porter gets the ball out on the right corner. Shot is up, short, rebounded by Porter. Puts it back up left side. Casey Lee outfights everybody for the rebound on the left side. Clears it back to Megan Brown at the top of the key. 1 minute gone and Cordell leads 3-0. Megan on the right side starts to drive. gets the ball into Taylor Jaworski, down to Casey, to Andrea on the right corner, back to Megan. 3-ball. Money! 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 6-0 right there.
Oh, she traveled.
That travel right there, top of the key. Jocelyn got to the half-court line, and she waited, looked, started to pass, took one more step to get a good pass there. Turnover for the Lady Oilers. Into Taylor Jaworski at the free throw line, out to Casey Lee, top of the key, left side over to Camden Davis, right side to Megan Brown on the right corner, cross court back to Camden Davis, out high to Andrea Palmer, in baseline right to Casey Lee. Ball movement right here. Lady Blues moving that ball
Swing
good.
it.
Left side, Camden Davis off the rim on the right side.
Rebound to Casey Lee.
Good job there, out to Megan Brown on the right side. Back to Camden Davis, top of the key. Set the offense down to Casey Lee, left side 10-footer off the rim, rebounded by Jocelyn Sanders for the Lady Oilers. She'll cross the timeline, guarded by Andrea Palmer. Andrea's been such a dominant defensive player. Shot from the left wing, comes up short, ball comes down, put back up by Sanders, and there's a foul called on Cordell right here. On number 23, 32, Casey Lee.
I thought they were going to get Andrea Lee for having her arm behind her.
That's incidental contact.
Incidental.
On the free throw line, Sanders has her first free shot attempt from that point right here. From the free throw line, boink, back iron, rebounded out to Claudia Porter. She'll give it back to the official. It's a 6-0 lead for Cordell here. 5:55 to go in this first period of play. I was telling somebody, the numbers bother me when you see a 5:55 or something like that. Second shot is good by Jocelyn Sanders, and she hits one of two. It's a 6-1 lead for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Full court pressure by Merritt over to Andrea Palmer, back to the near side to Megan Brown. She'll dribble through traffic, clears it out to the right side, down to the corner to Camden Davis, back out to Megan Brown, top of the key, comes in, puts up a 17-footer.
All Lady Blue Devils, unlike the last time we played them.
8-1 is our score right here. Lady Oilers have the ball at the top of the key. Sanders has the ball. She'll work to the left side, back to the right side to Barnett, down in the right corner to Porter. Porter starts to drive baseline. Reverse layup over the rim, rebounded by Casey Lee, clears it out to Megan Brown. Megan brings the ball down the court over the right side to Andrea Palmer in the right corner. She saves it, clears it back, comes out to Jocelyn Sanders, picks off that pass. The step left, goes right, charge!
Got the charge.
Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders. Megan Brown was there, set up, looking good, and they're calling Sanders for her first foul as she went right over the top of Megan Brown. Megan had been set for a good period of time.
Yeah,
inbound.
She was down low before they really got across half court good.
Down to Casey Lee, across the half court line, right side to Andrea Palmer. Andrea into Taylor Jaworski at the free throw line, right side, gets the ball down to Camden Davis, back into Taylor Jaworski to Casey Lee, left side from 15, hits the rim, comes out wrong to Dally Pollard for the Lady Oilers. Down to number 24 is Mackenzie Mogg, clears it back out to Sanders. Sanders at the top of the key, right side over to Mogg. She puts up a 3-ball, draws front iron right there. Casey Lee with the rebound. I think that's Casey Lee's fourth rebound right here. She dribbles through traffic. Down court we go to Taylor Jaworski, left side layup off the rim.
Good job
by Megan Brown. And Megan is knocked to the ground as she puts up the shot right here. Foul will be called on the Lady Oilers on number 5. That'll be Bailey Barnett will draw her first foul for the Lady Oilers. An 8-1 lead with 4:19 to go in this first period of play. Megan Brown goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 free shots. Nothing but net.
Up and good.
She's hit for the cycle. She's hit a 3, a 2, and a 1. She has 6 points. Let's make it one more. 9-1's our score right here. And Megan Brown on the free throw line, 10-1. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 10-1's her score with 4:15 to go in this first period of play. Top of the key with Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders. She'll work to the right side. Good screen right there.
Good screen.
Shot put up off to the rim, left side. Taylor Jaworski gets the rebound, clears it out to Megan Brown. Megan crosses the timeline. She goes left side, steps through, starts to put it up, has it partially blocked by the Merritt Lady Oilers. There's a couple of them double teamed her, and it ball comes back to Merritt. Down to the right corner down here to Barnett, starts to drive. On the floor, there's a foul called right there on contact for the Lady Blue Devils. Number 3, Andrea Palmer will draw her first foul called in the ballgame. Been inbound play for the Lady Oilers underneath their own basket on the north end of the floor.
Yeah, she was cutting off that driving lane and got a little bit too much of the player.
Down on the right side to number 24, Mogg. Top of the key to number 5 is Barnett. She starts to dribble right side over to Mogg. Puts up the three, draws iron. Casey Lee with her 5th rebound right here in this first period. Casey Lee clears it out to Megan Brown on the right side. She'll go down to Taylor Jaworski at the free throw line. Out on the near side to Camden Davis. Baseline left to Casey Lee. Picks up her dribble. Got to get the ball somewhere. And she wisely lets it rolls off the knee of Kenzie Mogg. Mogg was looking the other way to see where she might throw it. She just bounced on her knee and it rolled out of bounds off of Merritt.
Mogg with good defense there. Had her hemmed in.
2 more girls going to check in for the Lady Oilers. Number 2 and number 3 will check in. So I don't know who 15 is. So I don't have 15 on the.
Yeah, well. Yeah, we don't have 15 on the roster. We sure don't.
We'll find that out here at halftime then. Lady Blue Devils inbound to Megan Brown here on the left side. Into Taylor Jaworski on the right side. She goes in, goes up, and it goes in. Count the basket, and 1. Count the basket. Foul will be on number 12. Claudia Porter draws her first foul, and Taylor Jaworski gets her first 2 points in a traditional 3-point attempt right here for the Lady Blue Devils. 12-1's the score right here. Taylor Jaworski,
nothing but net,
hits her first free shot, and she's 1-1 right there. 13-1 with 3:10 to go here in this first period of play. Top of the key is Sanders into the free throw line to number 2.
Thrown away.
Yarborough out of bounds off of Merritt. It'll be Cordell ball. And inbound the ball over there will be Andrew Palmer from the Lady Blue Devils.
At the end of the first quarter in the first go-round, Merritt was up 13-4. With 3 minutes left here in this first quarter, we are up 13-1. Very different ball game than the first go-round.
Into Casey Lee, left baseline, through traffic, clears it out. Before she goes down, she was hammered. Camden Davis has her pockets picked by Mackenzie Mogg. Kenzie Mogg clears it out the near side. Casey Lee picks the pockets of the Lady Oilers, comes back. She draws a double team immediately, clears it back to Megan Brown, and the Lady Oilers bounce out of their full court pressure. Down to the right side to Andrea Palmer. Andrea Palmer starts to dribble. She comes to the middle of the floor to Casey Lee, guarded closely. Casey Lee from the free throw line rolls in and out. Had a big opportunity right there. Rebounded by Mogg as she comes down the left side, clears it over to Sanders down to the right corner to number 3, puts up a shot off the rim. Casey Lee with another rebound. Pollard puts that
6 rebounds for her in this first quarter.
Smoking it right now. 13-1, Lady Blue Devils on top. Out to Taylor Jaworski. Clears it out to Casey Lee on the right side. Man-to-man defense by the Merritt Lady Oilers. Lob pass down low to Casey Lee. Pretty good defense right there by Pollard. And Casey reached for it, touched the ball, but it goes out of bounds off of Cordell.
Yeah, trying to find that back door open, and it would have taken a near-perfect pass to get it in there.
Yeah, and she was pretty deep right there, but a good effort, good try. Later on, we'll see it again. 13-1 with 1:40 left, 100 seconds left. A drag step right there, left side by number 11. Sanders gets her first basket for the Lady Oilers. Ball's brought up by Andrew Palmer, clears it out to Casey Lee on the left side. Casey clears the timeline back to Andrew Palmer on the right side. Andrew clears it out to Taylor Jaworski, maybe going for one shot. 1:16 left into Casey Lee. A little bit early for that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Clears it over to Andrew Palmer on the right side. Just playing good ball control right here.
Good pass.
Casey Lee, backdoor starts to go up, and a foul called.
On the floor. It's going to be number 12 on Claudia Porter again.
Number 3, Dally Pollard draws her first foul right here.
She wasn't even. No,
Hi, how about them Cowboys?
I was kidding.
It was on the floor before she put up a shot, so it'll be Lady Blue Devils inbounding. Taylor Jaworski inbounds left side to Casey Lee. Megan Brown has it, starts to put it up. She's fouled in the act of shooting. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free shots here for the Lady Blue Devils. And the foul will be on number 2. Yaley Yarborough draws her first foul. She had a little bit of playing time. Megan Brown on the free throw line for the Lady Blue Devils.
That's good.
Hits her first free shot right here. She'll get to take one more. 14-3 is our score with under a minute to go here in this first period of play. Megan gets ready for her next one.
It's good.
4 of 4 from the charity stripe. makes it 15-3, a 5-1 lead. And the Lady Oilers have the ball crossing the timeline. It's Sanders. Sanders works over to the right side, comes out on the right arc on the right side. She's picked up by Camden Davis. 3-ball put up, draws iron, comes out over to the far side to Megan Brown for the rebound.
Now you might see one shot.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Unless you get an open layup.
And Taylor Jaworski goes in right side. It's deflected by number 24, Kenzie Mogg for the Lady Oilers. It'll be Lady Blue Devil ball underneath their own basket on the south end of the floor here. 35 seconds left in this first period to play. Cordell leads 15-3. Inbound to Taylor Jaworski.
Bunny hop.
Left side. She knew she did it. She was trying to stop and have a good shot at a layup on the left side. Put it up, but it's a travel for Cordell. 15-3 is her score with 30 seconds left in the first period. Top of the key will be Sanders. Over to the right side to Pollard. Pollard starts to drive. Camden Davis slows her down. She'll get double teamed out here.
Good defense
Good
by
job
Taylor right there.
Taylor Jaworski jumps in front of that pass. Is intended for Yarborough, and it's out of bounds off the Lady Blue Devils. Knock that pass away. Inbound to the backcourt to Sanders. She'll cross the line. Left side over to Yarborough. Back over on the left corner to Mogg. Mogg starts to dribble. Megan Brown has her covered up and might have drawn a foul on Megan Brown right there. She'll draw her first foul called in the ball game right here. And 11.1 seconds leads. And number 15, Allison Chalmers, is that what they called? I don't have her.
I don't have her on a roster, but
Allison is what they called her. Allison Chalmers is what they called her. On the left side, inbound pass is put up. Rebounded by number 11, tried to put it back up, and Casey Lee with the rebound. And at the end of the first period of play, the Lady Blue Devils lead by a score of 15-3. We'll take a break here from our sponsors. Playoff basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Go Big Blue!
High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Welcome back to the Coliseum here at Hinton, Oklahoma. Possession here goes to the Lady Blue Devils. Here, Andrea Palmer will inbound right here in front of us into the backcourt to Casey Lee. The Lady Blue Devils lead 15-3 after one to get this thing started. Down on the right side to Camden Davis.
She traveled.
Good look at it, good run out right there, but she's called for the travel to start on off. She looked, had her feet moving so she could make a pass, but it just didn't work for the Lady Blue Devils on that possession. For the Lady Oilers out on the left side, back to the top of the key to Mogg. Mogg puts up a three off the rim, no good. Letting it, you got to love it. Camden Davis said, I'm not chasing that down. Kind of screened two Lady Oilers off of going after that one, and that's okay when you have the lead and it's still Cordell ball. So into Megan Brown, down to Andrea Palmer. She'll cross the timeline, down to Casey Lee, baseline left. Back out Megan Brown, top of the key. Looks at a three, back to Andrea Palmer on the left side. Andrea cross court to Camden Davis. Pass is bound, deflected by Merritt, and Camden ran around her defender and tied it up with Merritt Lady Oilers. After that deflection, you thought she was going to get that. Camden Davis is going to come out, and Renee Jaworski will check in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils after some good minutes on the floor right here. 15-3 is her score. Ball will be brought across the timeline by Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders, and it'll be Merritt ball over on the left side. Number 24 is Mogg. Out the top of the key to 15 is Chalmers. Down drive on the left side. Number 11 banged into Taylor Jaworski, but I think Taylor's going to get called for the foul.
She got called for the foul.
She slowed down to slow down the offensive player on the drive right here. She kind of bumped her pretty heavily, but fouls on Taylor for making the contact right there. Inbound to Mogg on the right side. Left side over to back top of the key to Sanders. Sanders backs back up a little bit. clears it over to Porter on the left side. There's a drive on the left wing, back out high to Chalmers. Back over to the right side to Mogg, back to the corner to Sanders. Sanders holds the ball, gets the ball down to Porter, drives, steps through on the right side, and Claudia Porter has her first 2 points in the ball game for the Merritt Lady Oilers, and it's a 15-5 lead for Cordell. Back to Taylor Jaworski, crosses the timeline to Andrea Palmer.
And that was such a senior move right there. She didn't panic. They're trying to change some things up on this press, and Taylor just kind of kept her composure, didn't panic, and just got it across half court real calmly. And
gave Andrea Palmer a good lead pass to make her step up one more step and give her a little more clearance. Number 3, Dally Pollard comes out. We'll see who came in for her on the break. Inbound to Andrea Palmer, back to Megan Brown at the top of the key. She'll work left side, right side, back out to Andrea Palmer on the left side. Back out to Taylor Jaworski, top of the key, and to Casey Lee. Looks left, goes right, layup is good. Casey Lee, her first points of the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils, makes it 17-5. 6 minutes left in the first half of play. Left side over to Porter. Porter with the ball, starts to dribble, clears it out to Chalmers, top of the key. To the right side to number 11, little stutter step, drive by Sanders. Shot is up, partially blocked, rebounded by Chalmers. Count the basket, and she'll have her first.
That was the makeup call.
Yeah,
because she got fouled going in, and the Chalmers gets the rebound, and she got looked at, and they called the foul.
And Andrea Palmer draws her second foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and so Chalmers will shoot 3 shots for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Cordell leads by 10 at 17-7, and on the free throw line, her free shot is boink. Casey Lee with the rebound. Right here for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Into Megan Brown. Kinsey Mogg runs into Megan Brown, and as she gets her first foul right there, it'll be
1-1.
Okay, 17 fouls for the Lady Oilers, 5 team fouls for Cordell. Megan Brown goes to the free throw line to shoot the 1-1.
And this time of year, all the adrenaline's going, and that was just a good aggressive play. She's trying to steal, and Megan closed the distance on the pass and drew the contact, and now Megan sinks the first of 2.
Good shooting right there, gives Megan her 10th point of the ball game. Let's take one more right here. 18-7 is our score with 5:44 to go in this first half of play. In and out, no good. See, she was doing good, and maybe I jinxed her. Maybe it's a little fatigue right there, but no problem. Lady Blue Devils have an 11-point lead. Out on the right side, back to the top of the key to Sanders. Sanders gives the ball, clears the ball out to Barnett. Left side over to the corner. Left side down to Sanders, puts up a shot. And Renee gets that one. Good job. Clears it out to Casey Lee. Back to Megan Brown on the left side. They were going to double team at the point of the ball. Cleared it over to Megan, who was wide open. Back to Andrea Palmer on the left side. Andrea picks up her dribble, works down to the left side, clears it down to Casey Lee in the left corner. Picks up her dribble, clears it back to Renee Jaworski, and back to Megan Brown on the right side. Megan starts to work, comes into the three-point arc, down to Casey Lee in the left corner, back out to Andrea Palmer. Right side down to Renee Jaworski. Renee guarded closely there by Merritt. Back to Casey Lee, comes into the free throw line, clears it back to Megan Brown. She drives left side, starts to put it up, and she's fouled going up on the left side. She'll get to shoot 2 right here. Number 15 draws her. Alice Justice
is what we have.
Okay.
All right, finally have a number.
Okay, that'll be her first foul of the ball game, and I don't have her anywhere else on the roster right here. Megan Brown on the free throw line.
Good for one.
Good. She hits her first one, and she has hit 6 of 7 right now. She'll take one more. Number 15, Justice, comes out for the Lady Oilers, and it'll be Megan Brown on the free throw line.
It is good.
There you go, 7 of 8 right here. So it's a 20-7 lead, a 13-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. Over to the left side to number 1, Anna Arosa is in on for the Lady Oilers. Back out to Barnett.
No.
Long pass to the corner to the Cordell cheerleaders. Good for Cordell, not good for Merritt.
The play was there. The back door was wide open, and she sailed that ball to I don't know who she sailed it to, but
to the Cordell cheerleaders. Yeah,
that was the only people open on the play were Cordell cheerleaders.
Megan Brown, full court pressure by the Lady Oilers as Megan Brown crosses the timeline, stays with her. Sanders stays with her step for step, Megan works to the midcourt, comes back to Casey Lee on the left side. Casey Lee holds the ball, starts to dribble, goes in on the right side, has a screen, gets it out to Andrea Palmer. She clears the traffic, comes back to the left side. She's covered up right here by Mogg, out to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor's knocked down by number 12, and Claudia Porter will draw her second foul. Incidental contact right here.
Yeah, she's just trying to put on the anti-lock brakes and just couldn't stop.
With her momentum, she wasn't going to stop, and good effort right here. Taylor Jaworski goes to the free throw line. She had a traditional three-point play in the first period of play. Back on the free throw line now. It's good. I was talking to some people today, and I said, we was kidding about Keith Jaworski, but Taylor shows you how to make free shots.
There you go. I was telling Keith that in the lobby the other day. I told him I was making fun of you.
And Taylor Jaworski, 2 of 2 right here. But that's okay. He understands it. He's loving it now.
Well, as long as these two girls are on the court together, we can make fun of him all day.
Taylor and Renee doing a good job. Out on the right side here to Barnett. Clears it back top of the key to Sanders. Back to Barnett on the right side, guarded by Renee. Over to the left side to Arosa. Arosa, ball comes down to Sanders, left side, puts up a good free shot, layup on the left side, a desperation layup, but it goes in. Good players do that. Out to Renee, over to Andrea Palmer on the far side. Andrea draws the double team right here. She'll take her time, work through traffic right here. Mogg has her covered up. Andrea Palmer's triple team, clears it out, back left side to Renee, back to Casey Lee, back out high to Megan Brown.
Get in there.
Three ball.
Oh, man.
Off the back iron, touched by Cordell, but it goes out to the Lady Oilers. Down court we go. That was almost a travel. Down on the right side, left side, layup by
job.
Porter. Porter puts it up on the good handoff right there.
Renee Jaworski did a good job defensively, not drawing the foul.
And Megan Brown tried to slow down the half-court line and get run in from behind, but the Lady Oilers avoided that contact there. Handed off to Casey Lee on the right side, close to the out-of-bounds line. Over to the right side to Renee.
How's that not a foul? Holy cow.
Casey Lee. Renee
Drill
Jaworski.
that. There you go.
Renee.
Don't give me the foul. I'll take the three.
Take the play right there. Take the money. 25-11 is our score here with 2.5 left till halftime. Top of the key is Arosa for the Lady Oilers. She'll drive around traffic, puts up a 10-footer. Rebound by Megan Brown for the Lady Blue Devils. She sets up traffic, clears it over to Casey Lee on the right side. She'll cross the half-court line, and she'll work down the right side. Hands it off to, nope, she didn't hand it off. Renee comes back to find her. Timeout on the floor by the Lady Blue Devils. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to Playoff Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Back here at Hinton, Oklahoma, day 2 of the regional tournament. Day 1 for the Lady Blue Devils to be here at Hinton. We played at Burns Flat yesterday at a sub-site. We had a good ball game there, and then the Lady Blue Devils here with 2:09 left in the first half of play lead the Merritt Lady Oilers 25-11. Inbound by Andrea Palmer out to Megan Brown at the top of the key. Megan will come to the near side, has that
good screen.
Casey Lee had a good pick
screen
right there. Casey Lee had on the short end of the stick right there.
Yeah.
Somebody took an elbow and ran into it.
Yeah, she led. She saw the screen coming at the last second, picked up the elbow, and looked more like jousting than a screen there for a second.
She said, "Oh, okay, I don't have on armor right there."
Yeah, she took an elbow right to the chest. I couldn't felt.
Casey Lee, free shot. It's good.
In.
Roll around and make me think about it.
That's
Casey
the first
Lee
thing she's had go in the basket tonight.
Well, she had it too also.
She had it too. Yeah, she had that layup.
Have her for another shot right here. Casey Lee. It's good. 2 of 2 from the free throw line for the Lady Blue Devils. Casey Lee with 2 minutes left in the first half of play. Cordell leads 27-11. Over to the top of the key right here to Arosa. She'll come right side down to Sanders. Sanders drives in, and she didn't run into Casey Lee. Sanders left side from 17.
No, gets the
nice
shooter's
roll right here. And it's a deuce from the left side right here, and Sanders
You've got the baseline. You've got the baseline. There you go.
Lob pass down
Good
to
pass.
Megan Brown. Megan comes in, left side layup.
Easy money.
Sanders laid off over her
Yep,
because she
she
knew
had
that
to.
Megan had her all the way.
Had the position. She had to lay off or get the foul.
Out to Arosa on the left side. Back over to Sanders on the left wing, guarded by the Lady Wheels. That'll be Mogg with the ball, top of the key. Back to Arosa, top of the key, right side over to Sanders. Sanders waits. Renee has her covered. Back out to Mogg, to the right side over here to Barnett.
Ooh.
Barnett starts to drive. Lady Blue Devils staying here in zone defense. Barnett with the ball, starts to drive in. Defense shuts her down. Back out to Arosa. Back to the right corner to Sanders.
That's who they want with the ball right here. I don't know what the two-man game they were playing a minute ago.
Shot
wow, that was a long ways out.
Good shot right there by number 4, Kenzie
That was
Mogg,
Mogg,
with
yeah.
her first three right there from about 22 feet out. Megan Brown clears it out to Casey Lee. 39 seconds left in this first half of play. Casey Lee crosses the timeline. She'll work to the right side.
Man.
Got in traffic there, lost her dribble. It'll be out of bounds off of Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And 29-16 is the lead, a 13-point lead with 30 seconds left in this first half of play. And with the ball is Sanders at the top of the key. Andrew Palmer could make Dylan Ball's wrestling team.
Yeah, he could.
He guards her so close. Over to the right side to Barnett. Barnett holds the ball. She'll go back to the top of the key. Back over to Mogg, left side. Baseline pass, saved back into Arosa. She puts it up from 12 feet. Rebounded by Sanders.
6
Sanders
seconds. Go,
puts
go,
it back
go,
up
go,
for
go,
the
go, go. Know your clock.
Inbound,
Too late.
1.2. And at the halftime, it's Cordell Lady Blue Devils 29, the Merritt Lady Oilers 18. We're going to go hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Regional Playoff Basketball, Lady Blue Devils and the Merritt Lady Oilers right here on Fox Radio.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the incentives this month at Wheeler Ford are designed to save you money. So come see Tom or Casey. 18 model Explorers have $5,500 in dealer cash, plus our best deal. So you're saving thousands. Also $5,500 total cash discounts on Crew Cab XLTs. Hey, I'm not through. Ask about 0% financing for 60 months on 18 model half-ton F-150s. It's time to drive a Ford. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Sales and service for life. The 2019 models are here too, and we've got some nice pre-owned units at Wheeler Ford Cordell.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Shorty's in Cordell, we know sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Like a great tasting hamburger that's only $2 after 4 p.m. Sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials, they're always fantastic ideas too. You're sure to love this daily special, our bread bowl with soup. Oh, and tell them you heard this ad and get $1 off your order at Shorty's. We can accommodate large parties and always have carry out. That's Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Go Big Blue!
High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards, east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Welcome back to the Hinton Coliseum here at Hinton, Oklahoma. Regional action day 2 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and for the Merritt Lady Oilers. The big comparison is 17 days ago we were at Merritt. At the end of the first period there at Merritt, Merritt led 13-9. At halftime, Merritt led 21-10. We only scored 1 point in the second period at Merritt. Here today, the Lady Blue Devils led 15-3 at the end of the first period, leading 29-18 at halftime. So the Lady Blue Devils have picked it up and done real well. Lady Blue Devils got back out here with about 4 minutes left in the half, and as they've been able to have a shoot-around for 3 minutes, the Merritt Lady Oilers have not returned to the floor yet. They've just sounded the buzzer to issue them a warning to come out of the locker room and get ready for the second half of play.
I expect them to see them come out pretty fiery, pretty intense. We'll see how long they can ride that emotional wave, especially in the face of solid execution from the Lady Blue Devils.
Yep, and as they come out, running down the scoring here in the first half, Andrew Palmer, no points. Megan Brown has 14. Taylor Jaworski with 5, Casey Lee with 4, Camden Davis with 3, Renee Jaworski with 3, and for the Lady Oilers, it's been Jocelyn Sanders. She has 9 points, Claudia Porter with 4, Kenzie Mogg with 3, and that's the scoring, and then Allison Justice with 2 for the Lady Oilers. 29-18 is her score as we start the second half of play. Lady Blue Devils have the possession here. They will be on offense on the north end of our floor to the right. The Lady Oilers on the south end of the floor to our left. So
80 minutes. Whew, that'd be one long second half.
Put it on the scoreboard, no problem.
I don't think the officials wanted to run for that long. That's a long time.
Andrew Palmer to inbound the ball to the backcourt to Megan Brown to our left. As she comes to the half line, she's picked up by Sanders. She'll go to the left side, clears it back out to Camden Davis on the far side. Camden went up, but didn't leave her feet, and she comes back down. There's a lot of fans, not for Cordell, hollered about that.
I think that was a fan base call. Yeah, she went up on her toes, but never left her feet.
Right. That's a turnover for the Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Sanders with the ball out on the left side to Kenzie Mogg. Mogg down to Sanders on the left corner. She draws the double team.
Good steal.
Megan Brown got it.
Good steal.
Clears it out to Taylor Jaworski. Goes over to the left side to Casey Lee. And a blocking foul by number 12, Claudia Porter, will draw her third foul.
Yeah, that's going to be her third.
That's serious for Claudia Porter right there.
She brings a lot of their intensity and a lot of their defensive pressure. They can't afford for her to be in foul trouble.
So Andrew Palmer will inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Baseline left down here into Megan Brown, back to Andrew Palmer. Full court defense by the Lady Oilers. Andrew Palmer hands that well as she crosses the timeline. She's guarded by Barnett. Gets the ball down to Megan Brown into Taylor Jaworski. Back to Megan Brown. Left side over to Camden Davis. Three, no good. Megan Brown touches it. Casey Lee has it. Tie up on the floor. Kenzie Mogg and Casey Lee have a wrestling match going here. Dual possession will give it to the Lady Oilers, and it'll be Lady Oiler ball. 29-18 remains the score after 1 minute of play here in the third period of play. As Jocelyn Sanders brings it across the timeline, Andrew Palmer picks her up over to the far side to Barnett. Back to Sanders in the corner, into the right baseline. Guarded out there by Porter, comes back out high to Mogg, puts up a 12-footer. Casey Lee with the rebound for the Lady Blue Devils. She should be in double figures right here on rebounds. Megan Brown clears it back to Casey Lee so they can cross the timeline. Full court pressure. Potter is with her step for step. She comes down on the right side, picks up her dribble.
That whole picking up the dribble thing, Tom.
Back over here, lead pass comes out wrong for Cordell. Megan Brown taps it out of Sanders' hand, but Sanders got it back down on the right side to Barnett, top of the key. She'll start to dribble. Little more intensity on both teams right here. Sanders with the ball, clears it back to Barnett, top of the key to Mogg. Mogg gets the ball back over to Sanders on the right wing. Back over to Barnett on the right sideline in front of the Merritt bench. Back to Merritt, back over to the right baseline. There's a drive, clears traffic, clears it back over here to Mogg. Back on the baseline right by Sanders, puts it up, rolls off the rim, and Barnett tries to get it, but Megan Brown touched it out of bounds for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Merritt ball here.
Not sure anyone in the gym agreed with the call, but
well, I didn't, but that's the way it went right there.
There you go.
Into Megan Brown by Sanders. They tie it up, dual possession. Gives the ball to Cordell. So Sanders and Brown are getting real physical and real intense both directions. You see that in both teams. Both teams are good teams, quality teams. And Andrea Palmer inbounds to Casey Lee. Casey gets it to Taylor Jaworski. Back to Casey Lee on the right side. She goes right side baseline, clears it back to Andrea Palmer. Into Megan Brown, right side layup. That's a great assist for Andrea Palmer.
Andrea Palmer got it in between three defenders to Megan Brown for the layup.
And Megan stepped around him, layup on the right side. 31-18. Back to a 13-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. Out on the right side is Sanders. To the corner is Barnett. Back on the right side, the ball goes down to Sanders. Left side off the baseline, layup.
And they were looking for that in the first half.
Yeah, that's their go-to girl all the way around. Out to Taylor, hands it off to Andrea Palmer. Crosses the timeline at full speed. Picks up her dribble. She's double teamed, knocked out of bounds. Good job by Renee Jaworski.
Oh, that one's Taylor. Yeah, that one's Taylor.
Grabbed the ball from behind and lifted her off the ground right there. They went down, but Taylor's not letting go of that ball. You give her the ball and she's going to be there. Great defensive player. Under 5 minutes to go in this third period of play. 31-20 is our score. The Lady Blue Devils lead is 11. Sanders on the left side clears it back out to Mogg at the free throw line. Jump shot from there off the rim. Megan Brown with the rebound. And Megan Brown and number 12 Porter have it tied up right here. And are they calling possession for Cordell?
That's possession for
Dual
Cordell.
Possession right there because it got pretty physical.
Yeah, it did.
Don't matter who's on the court. Merritt's trying to stop any of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils at all costs right here. Megan Brown with the ball. Across the timelines on the near side, guarded by Sanders. Double team. Back out to Andrea Palmer on the right side. She'll start to drive over to the left side, guarded by Barnett. Gets around her, picked right there, and goes over to the left corner to Camden Davis. Back out to Megan Brown, three ball. Money!
Now, I'm not saying she was being spiteful, but she was smiling after she hit that one.
That's a 22-footer also.
Yeah.
34-20 is her score with 4 minutes left in this third period. Out at the top of the key, down to the corner to Sanders on the right side. Lob pass into, there's a travel. Porter called it. Porter called for it, and she slammed the ball down whenever the call was called for her travel.
Yeah.
And so they're saying, sit down, relax, take a breather right here. And Barnett comes out for the Lady Oilers. Cordell inbounds right here. And out to Megan Brown on the left side. She'll cross the timeline, guarded by Sanders. Out to Andrea Palmer on the right side. Palmer picks up her dribble. Comes down to the right corner to Casey Lee. Three ball, Casey Lee off the rim right there. Rebounded by Mogg for the Lady Oilers. She'll come down the left side, picked up by Andrea Palmer. Over to the right side, down to the right corner to Sanders.
I couldn't see her. I expected that ball to come flying out of there for a three, but she didn't take it.
I did too, but the official had us blocked off right here at courtside. Down to Porter on the left wing, guarded by Megan Brown. Steps through traffic right side.
Really good step.
Porter has her 6th point of the ball game because Casey Lee came over, and with Megan Brown, they tried to double team her. She stepped through her, made a good move, layup on the left side. Out to Casey Lee on the left wing. 3 minutes left in this third period of play. 34-22. Clears it back to Megan Brown. Megan, top of the key. Defense cut off there. Out to Casey Lee on the left side.
She got away
Clears
with
it
one.
back out over to Camden Davis. Three ball. Has it blocked away from her. Down on the left side. Mogg drives off the glass. A little bit hard. Foul called on Cordell.
She shouldn't let it go.
Casey Lee will be called for that foul. And Casey Lee will draw her second foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And on the free throw line will be Kenzie Mogg, who hit her 3 in the second period of play, be her first trip to the free throw line to shoot 2 free shots. 34-22, a 12-point lead for Cordell as Kenzie Mogg goes to the free throw line. I expect her to make both first free shots right here.
Yeah, she's pretty good at what she does. There's one.
First one is in and good.
Did she miss
there.
the first game we played as far as free throws? Did she miss any free throws the first game we played?
I don't think she took any. She had 5 points, but I think she hit a 3 and a 2. So Kenzie Mogg on the free throw line for the Merritt Lady Oilers, 34-23, an 11-point lead. Second free shot rolls around. Casey Lee with double figures on the rebounds right here. Over to Megan Brown. She'll come to the timeline, guarded by Sanders. Sanders takes her to the left side, back over to Andrew Palmer on the left side, back over to Taylor Jaworski. Into Casey Lee, looks left, goes right, clears it out to Megan Brown, ball. In and out from three-point range. Drew all the rim right there and bounced back out. She had a good 360 spin inside there. Out on the top of the key to Arosa. Arosa with the ball. And a timeout called by Merritt. We're going to take a short break and join them. You're listening to Playoff Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at Hinton, Oklahoma, the Lady Blue Devils and the Merritt Lady Oilers. Good call right there. 5 points apiece for Merritt and for Cordell in this third period of play. Top of the key will be Orosa with the ball. Starts to drive right side, put up. Rebound by Megan Brown for the Lady Blue Devils. Waits for traffic to clear.
Somehow I don't think that's what he drew up from that timeout.
Probably not. Casey Lee drives left side. Layup on the left side. And Porter goes down, but Casey Lee did not foul her. That was good theatrics.
Yeah,
right
she was already falling backwards when Casey Lee was about 4.5 feet away.
36-23, a 13-point lead. Sanders with the ball. Right side over to Orosa. Puts up the 3. And Casey Lee, I think that's number 12 or 13 on the rebound.
Yeah, she's been a monster.
Clears it out to Megan Brown.
Pass.
Back to Casey Lee right here in front of us. She's going into the free throw line. Back to Megan Brown. 3 ball. She's only at 20 feet. That's why it didn't go in. Down to the near side to Mogg.
She realized she was wide open and decided to take the shot. I thought she could have had a layup.
Back on the right side, a travel by Dally Pollard as she started to drive on the right base. There's nobody guarding them close, and you're going, oh my God, I got to do something here. So, inbound by Andrew Palmer to Megan Brown in the far side in the backcourt right here. She said, going on down, run a screen for me. We'll get across the timeline with 1:18 left in this third period of play. Cordell up by 13. Over to Andrew Palmer on the left side. There's a tackle right there. Dual possession called, goes to the...
No, they're going to get Andrea for the foul.
She fell on top of her right there.
Yeah, well, she got a crackback block and, and fell on top of her. And
like I said, she could be a wrestler. She could be a football player. Multi-talent. Great job by Andrea Palmer. 1:09 left in this third period of play. And Merritt has the ball over here to Mogg on the left side. Into Porter in the free throw line. Back on the right side. Shot put up by Barnett.
Good
Rebounded
hustle.
by Megan Brown. She's double-teamed, hammered here in the backcourt right here. Clears it out to Taylor Jaworski. Back to Casey Lee. She'll cross the timeline. Casey Lee on the far side. 47 seconds left in the third period. Casey comes to the near side. Keep that dribble going right here.
Yeah.
And she tripped on her. She tripped herself. Her feet got tangled up. She bounced and slid. She couldn't keep dribbling on her back, and so it's a turnover for the Lady Blue Devils. I'll take that hustle and effort.
Yeah, I'll take that
anytime. 36-23 with 35 seconds left in this third period of play. how many threes were on the board then.
Yeah.
Out to right side to Porter. Porter gets it back out on the top side to Pollard. Pollard from
See, that's what he's been calling for about 2 minutes. To get her open from that three-point line.
And Kenzie Mogg put that one up from about 24 feet right there. Down to Casey Lee, 14 seconds. She drives baseline left, picks up her dribble, comes back out to Taylor Jaworski in the paint, puts one up.
There you go.
Got her on
There you go.
Put it back up, and she's fouled by Merritt right here. So on the free line, number 1, Anna Arosa draws her first foul. Taylor Jaworski goes to the line. From hustle and determination is what made that happen. She'll get to take 2. She was in the act of shooting right here. Taylor Jaworski, 36-26, a 10-point lead. And it rolls around wrong for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Renee comes in to give big sister a pat. Said, come on, sis, you can do this. 2.9 seconds left in this third period of play. Taylor Jaworski, free shot is good.
She's not going to miss 2 of those in a row.
So she's hit 4 or 5 from the charity stripe.
Back.
Down on the right side. Shot at the buzzer is short. At the end of 3, it's Cordell 37, the Merritt Lady Oilers 26. We'll go take a 1-minute break. Hear from our sponsors. Regional action for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils on Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the incentives this month at Wheeler Ford are designed to save you money, so come see Tom or Casey. 18 model Explorers have $5,500 in dealer cash, plus our best deal, so you're saving thousands. Also $5,500 total cash discounts on Crew Cab XLTs. Hey, I'm not through. Ask about 0% financing for 60 months on 18 model half-ton F-150s. It's time to drive a Ford. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Sales and service for life. The 2019 models are here too, and we've got some nice pre-owned units at Wheeler Ford Cordell.
Back here at Hinton, Oklahoma, day 2 of regional action. Possession area goes to the Merritt Lady Oilers. Right here in front of us is Kenzie Mogg, and she will inbound for the Lady Oilers into the backcourt to Sanders. Both teams scored 8 in that third period of play.
Look for them to get Mogg open again. There she is in the corner, but it was covered.
Renee Jaworski's out there. I don't think she's going to let her have an open shot. Back to Sanders, down in the left corner to Arosa, puts up a 3. Rebound comes out, and Renee Jaworski fights through the traffic as she was hammered from a couple of directions right here.
I think they're going to get Arosa. Nope, number 12.
Number 12, that's Porter. That's her 4th one.
That's her.
She's got her 4th one. Good player for the Merritt Lady Oilers. She'll have to come out with.
She's trying to shake her head like, what happened? I might be in agreement with her, but they had to give the foul to somebody because Taylor got mugged.
she did get mugged big time right here. Into Megan Brown here on the near side. She'll cross timeline, guarded by Sanders. She gets the double team. They rip it out of her hands. Megan Brown smiles, said, okay, I thought I was fouled, but we'll take the dual possession. Gives it to Cordell. Andrew Palmer to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets it inbound down, tapped out again by Mogg. Kenzie Mogg taps that pass away. You're going to have to look in the backcourt. Megan Brown is going to the backcourt, and we'll see who's there and see if they let you inbound it this time. Inbound down to Megan Brown in the corner, picks up her dribble, clears it back to Andrea Palmer. Andrea, lob pass over to Casey Lee, baseline left, and goes back on the left side, keeps her dribble going. Good. Into Taylor Jaworski, back to Andrea Palmer. Around the perimeter, Megan Brown, 3-ball. Money!
She was calling for it, and they finally swung it around the horn, and she had an open look.
She had her spot, and she was ready for it. Back the other way, 40-26, a 14-point lead. Out to Barnett, and to the near side to Arosa. Back to Barnett on the right side. She starts to drive through traffic. The defense from Cordell let her step through. She was trying to draw contact, and it's travel on Merritt.
Well, both of the ones trying to pass it around the horn was looking for a cutter in this corner, and no one ever came through. So they were left hanging, nowhere to kick the ball out once she got in the air.
Down to Andrea Palmer in the backcourt. It was both teams tough because they're calling over and back on Cordell. but I think it was deflected by Merritt. That's okay. Give it to Merritt, and we can get it back.
Yeah.
40-26 with 6:42 to go in this ball game right here. Couple changes right here on defense right here.
Renee Jaworski playing strong minutes in this game, playing very well.
Big time ball. Inbound to the backcourt to Sanders. Sanders over to the right side to Arosa.
Watch Sanders on that back door. That's where they pulled the last time.
Into Mogg, 17-foot jumper left side. Arosa gets the rebound, puts it back up, point blank range, and Anna Arosa gets her first points of the ball game. Inbound pass is knocked away by Sanders. Cordell will inbound one more time. 40-28, a 12-point lead for Cordell here with 6:26 to go in the ball game. Andrew Palmer into Megan Brown. Arosa has her back over to Andrew Palmer. Left side to number 3, a drive, shot put up, layup for Pollard.
Yeah.
Pollard has a quick deuce. Timeout called by Cordell. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball on Fox Radio.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
Back here at Hinton, Oklahoma, 6 minutes and 16 seconds left in this ball game. Cordell has a 10-point lead at 40-30. That little turnover by the Lady Blue Devils gave Hinton nice, easy two. Inbound to Megan Brown, back to Andrea Palmer. Andrea goes to the far side. She's guarded by Arosa. Clears it down to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor has her pockets picked. She was watching the defender, and Arosa came from behind, knocked it out of her hands. Give and go right side down to Pollard. Shot put up by Arosa. Casey Lee gets the rebound. She's out fighting everybody for that one. Clears it down to Megan Brown. She'll cross the timeline, trying to get Sanders to fall over her back right there. Cut in front of her. And Sanders gets the ball out to Renee Jaworski on the right side. Renee starts to dribble, picks it up, gives it to Taylor Jaworski into Casey Lee. Baseline left, clears it back out to Renee. Renee comes back to Megan Brown on the right side. Megan starts to dribble, goes down. Sanders guards her into the corner. She goes into Casey Lee. Tipped away by Merritt. It was a good thought, good idea, and it turnover gives it back to the right side. Sanders puts up a pass to Taylor Jaworski, and she'll clear it back out to Megan Brown on the left side. Good effort there. 5 minutes left in this
timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to Regional Action Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Good little communication right here. Coach Rogers talking to her girls, getting them settled down. The full court pressure by Merritt has cut the lead from Cordell down to 10. Now that's not a problem. We've had a lead as much as 16 or 18.
Late in the second quarter, we had a 16-point lead.
It's been 12 to 13 points most of the time, but a couple turnovers right there has let Merritt cut the lead to 10.
And had the opportunity to dwindle it down to 7 or 8, but they weren't able to convert.
Yeah, but full court pressure defense by Merritt, and good timeout by Cordell, talking it over because it's full court pressure by Merritt. Inbound to Megan Brown. Sanders is going to stay with her in the backcourt. She comes down across the timeline here on the near side. Picked up her dribble to Renee Jaworski. There's a foul called on Mogg, number 24. She just pushed Renee a little way. So
they're going to call her for pushing Megan Brown.
And so the foul will let it be an inbound play. That's 4 team fouls for Merritt, 2 team fouls for Cordell. Into Casey Lee right here in front of us. Casey Lee's guarded by Arosa. She'll go over to the middle of the court, comes back to the near side, keeps her dribble going, picked it up and double team.
Good job, Renee.
Good job.
There you go.
Taylor.
Get in there.
Renee feeds Taylor Jaworski for a layup on the right side. Count the basket at number 11. Sanders draws her second foul for the Merritt Lady Oilers.
The ball got knocked loose, and Casey Lee lost it. Renee scoops it up on the hustle play, gets the bounce pass to Taylor cutting through the lane, and she draws the foul going off the glass, and that's a three-point play.
That's her second three-point play of the ball game. 43-30, back to a 13-point lead for Cordell. Sanders drives right side, clears it out top of the key to Justin.
Oh, that's off.
Megan Brown might be called for that, but I don't think she touched it.
Well, she touched it, but it went off of Sanders' last.
Number 12, Porter comes back in, and number 1, Aroso comes out. Allison Justin had the ball, comes in.
And number 12's
Porter.
next foul, she's out of the ball game.
Back out to the top of the key to Sanders. Back to the near side to Justice. Back over the right side to Sanders. Puts up a 12-footer off the rim right here.
There you go. You're not getting
Andrea
that.
Palmer drives down the court. She's going to draw the double team.
Yeah.
Clears it back to Renee. Left side over to Casey Lee.
Oh, boy, I thought she was going to take that three. And
then thought better about it. Coach
yeah.
Rogers right behind her over there. Over to Megan Brown, down to Andrea Palmer. 4:12 left in this ball game. Cordell with a 13-point lead. Out to Renee Jaworski. Renee starts to drive down on the right side. She draws the double team down to Casey Lee, right side. 3-ball off the rim, and it rebounded out to Sanders.
Oh, no, somebody
to the left side to Mogg.
Wow, why didn't she go in?
Back to Mogg on the left side. She puts up a 3, short. Rebounded by Porter. Rebounded by Justice. Rebounded by Justice.
There you go,
again.
over the back. Good job by Renee Jaworski.
Stayed in there, and Justice will be called for over the back right here.
She gives up a foot in height on that play, but she got to position and drew the foul.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the ball game right here on Fox Radio.
At Shorty's in Cordell, we know sometimes you just want good food. Cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Like a great tasting hamburger that's only $2 after 4 p.m. Sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials, they're always fantastic ideas too. You're sure to love this daily special, our bread bowl with soup. Oh, and tell them you heard this ad and get $1 off your order at Shorty's. We can accommodate large parties and always have carry out. That's Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell.
Back here at Hinton, Oklahoma, Regional Action Day 2. Timeout on the floor. Andrea Palmer will inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Get it into Casey Lee on the near side.
Oh, easy,
number 12,
easy.
Porter
Good
runs
hustle.
out of bounds. She hits the bleachers on the near side. She hit them pretty hard.
Yes, she did.
Inbound by
but she's played tough the entire game.
Yeah, good player for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Out to Megan Brown on the far side. Got rid of Sanders right there.
Backdoor. Oh, good job there by Dally Pollard. That was about to be a lay-in.
Good spin move by Megan Brown out here, and Sanders got her feet crossed up and went down. Then a good attempt down baseline right, and inbound by the Lady Blue Devils. Megan Brown got to get it in.
There you go.
To Casey Lee out here on the near side.
Senior to senior on that play, preserving the turnover.
Justice is out here for Megan Brown. Step through.
Get in
layup,
there.
left side.
That would have been spectacular.
Layup by rebound by Pollard. Down the court we go to Sanders.
Yep.
Sanders left corner to Mogg.
And that's where you can't let her set up.
Mogg has her third 3 of the ball game. Kenzie Mogg has 10 points in the game. 3 threes. 43-33 with 3 minutes left in this ball game. Megan Brown drives left side. Clears it out on the near side to Renee.
Is that number 12?
12, number 12. Porter is going to foul out of the ball game. Claudia Porter, she's had a great ball game. You can tell we're sitting on the Merritt side. Merritt fans are not happy with that. Porter.
It was from where we're sitting. If you weren't paying attention, it looked like a charge. But what happened is she had cut her off at the post and then slid back across the key and got in Megan's way, and she drew the block. As a pretty simple call.
Yep. And Porter will foul out of the ball game right here for the Merritt Lady Oilers. And I think Barroso's coming back in for Merritt.
And honestly, she was living on borrowed time anyway.
Yeah.
When she slammed the ball down over there, that's a technical foul.
Yeah.
And they didn't call it, which heat of action, good job by the officiating.
Megan Brown on the free throw line. Free shot is good. She hits that one, and that gives her Another point, another opportunity. She'll get to take one more right here. So as we take this one, 44-33, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Justice for the Lady Oilers. Down to Sanders on the left side. Clears it out to Mogg. She launches a three ball.
That's going to be over the back on Arosa.
She had good position, and Arosa goes over the back. She is taller than Megan Brown, and she's using her height advantage to try to take that ball away. But that'll be Arosa's third foul of the ball game for the Merritt Lady Oilers. And Megan Brown walks back to the other end to shoot her free shot right here.
We've had 6 girls in the game tonight, and that's what Coach Rogers has gone with. She tends to go with the hot hand. And right now, Lady Blue Devils trying to close this one out with 2:40.
Megan Brown.
Oh, can't get it to go. Make free throws. Got to make your free throws.
Sanders brings it up for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Clears it over here to Arosa. Back to Mogg. Back over to Sanders on the right side. Down to the right corner to Pollard. Back out high to Justice. Back into Arosa. Drives in wide open. And Casey Lee and Arosa tie up with the ball right here. Casey Lee was on the bottom side of that, but they both latched on the ball.
Both latched on the ball at the same time.
Both crashed to the bottom right there, and possession here goes to the Merritt Lady Oilers.
And Mr. Official talking to his head coach over here on the Merritt Oilers, telling him to, hey, sit your assistant coach down. You don't get to say nothing to me. I've seen officials do that so many times.
Yeah, 2:29 to go in the ball game. There's a travel by Arosa right there, so her layup did not count. Yeah, I've seen officials go over and say, you're not the coach.
Yeah.
You sit down. Timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break. You're listening to Playoff Basketball here on Fox Radio.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie 580.
Back here at Hinton, Oklahoma, Andrew Palmer to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils.
Wow, and that's just been the luck.
Goes through the hands of Sanders.
That's just been the luck tonight.
Sanders stepped in front of that pass, but it went to Megan Brown after Sanders touched it. Out to Casey Lee on the left side. 2:15 to go in the ball game. Casey Lee to Andrew Palmer. Andrew Palmer with the ball.
Well, if you're going to foul on purpose, that's the one you want to foul.
And tipped out of bounds by Mogg, and then she undercuts Andrew Palmer on the far side, but it's out of bounds off of Merritt. Cordell ball with 2:06 to go in the ball game. 11-point lead for Cordell. That's still not enough.
Not enough.
44-33.
Especially since Mogg has in the gym range.
Yes. Anywhere
in the gym, that girl can get off a good shot and hit it.
Sanders with her. Megan picks it up.
Oh, miscommunication.
So you were going there and didn't. Back on the right side to Sanders. Sanders hits that layup on the right side. That's Sanders' first 2 points in the fourth quarter. 44-35.
Push. Get it up.
Back
there you
down
go.
The court to Casey Lee on the left side. Front of the Cordell bench. Casey Lee's guarded by Arosa. Clears it out to Renee Jaworski here on the near side. She's guarded by Pollard. Renee picks up her dribble.
Miscommunications here.
And Coach Rogers going to call a timeout?
No, Coach Rogers just gave her that look.
She said, hey, if you want to keep playing, don't do that again.
You want to play tomorrow, you better quit that.
44-35, a 9-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils with 1:21 to go in the ball game. Finally, they get it.
Yep, there she goes. Told you. He's in the gym.
Number 24 hits that. Let's just stay right here.
Yeah, we'll stay right here.
Big shot by Mogg. She's hit 4 threes in this ball game. Like I said, if you want to play tomorrow, you've got to not make mistakes right here. That's a 6-point lead at 44-38. And
that's a 2-possession ball game.
Yes.
Especially with Mogg. She was, what was she, 23, 24 feet out there?
She was at least that
far and the ball got there in a hurry. It didn't just barely get there.
On the inbound play, she says, nobody's guarding me. I'm wide open. And she launches it right there. Good effort right there all the way around. 44-38, a 6-point lead with not a lot of time left, but Merritt is not out of this
No,
game
they're
yet.
definitely not out. They're fighting through.
74 seconds left. It'll be Cordell ball. Andrew Palmer to inbound to
Turn
miss
around,
your
yeah.
inbound play. Hand it off to Megan Brown, down court to Casey Lee.
There you
Crossing
go.
the timeline.
There you go.
Casey Lee gets back to Megan Brown. Back
Good
to
job.
Casey Lee on the left side. She's going to hold the ball, said, you got to come find me. Back over to Renee Jaworski. And a foul called on
They're going to call Taylor.
Aroso.
Yeah, Taylor's going to go to the line. It's going to be a 1-and-1.
Aroso has her fourth foul of the ball game with 1 minute left in the ball game. 44-38.
1 point. One of these free throws makes it a 3-possession game. Both of these free throws are the same thing. You got to have the free throws to win your ball game, and that first one's good.
That's 6 of 7 right now. She'll get to take one more. 45-38, a 7-point lead with 1 minute to go in the ballgame. Come on, Taylor.
There she goes.
It's good.
And that's why you love having seniors on your ball team. They do the little things right.
Senior leadership. Ball comes out to Pollard, left side. She's guarded by Andrea. Ball comes over to Sanders, right side to Arosa. Arosa puts up the 3. Andrea Palmer has the ball. She's double teamed right there.
Yeah, that's an easy call.
Which one are they going to give it to?
I think they're going to give it to 11. She gave him some attitude. No, he gave it to 3.
Pollard draws her third foul right there. Well, I've seen attitude on both sides of the court.
Oh, yeah. They've been salty at each other the whole game.
Good intensity, good hard playing, and Merritt knows they beat Cordell 17 days ago at Merritt.
Well, nothing's been cheap. It's just all competitive.
Andrea Palmer, free shot. Hard off the back iron. That's Andrea Palmer's first shot from anywhere in the ballgame. She had a hard time shooting yesterday, so she hasn't shot.
Like, she's really unselfish. She don't shoot a lot anyway. Oh, can't get it to go.
Front iron right there, rebounded by Sanders. Sanders takes it up the right side. 40 seconds to go in the ballgame. Aroso puts up a 3 off the glass.
Rebound. Casey Lee, they're going to call a jump ball. And
She's
that's a good call.
On the bottom side of that dog pile.
Yeah.
There's 2 Merritt Lady Oilers.
And
possession here goes to Cordell.
Blue Devil basketball.
Casey Lee was there. And it's full court pressure by the Merritt Lady Oilers with 36.5 seconds left.
Good instructions by the official to remind Andrea Palmer that that's not a made basket. You got to stay still.
You got to be on the spot.
Yeah.
Right. Megan Brown is fouled as she comes across the timeline.
Now the intentional fouling starts.
And that'll be Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders draws her third foul. Megan Brown on the free throw line. Coach Rogers is up giving pointers right here. I don't think she's sat down in this whole ball game.
No, I didn't see her sitting down before the game. Didn't see her sitting down during halftime. And if the Lady Blue Devils would hit some free throws, it would make everybody in the gym feel a lot better.
Megan Brown misses her first one. Cordell's in the double bonus right
there.
There
we go.
Thank you. Megan Brown hits that one. And so she has 9.
There you go. There you go. There you go. She's oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What a great play by Megan Brown. I mean by Andrea Palmer.
Yeah.
Merritt was inbound the ball, letting it roll above the 3-point arc, and Andrea Palmer came down, slid between the 2 Merritt Lady Oilers, picked it up, going. No, she needs help. She threw it toward midcourt, and it got over the over and back line, the half court line. 29 seconds. Sanders drives left side, and we have a foul on the floor
Andrea
by number
Palmer.
3. She draws her 4th foul for the.
Yeah, she's fighting through a screen there, and that girl probably, well, she gives up a lot of size there.
You bet.
She gives
No
up
problem.
a lot of size.
47-38, a 9-point lead for Cordell.
All right, Mog's going to step into that 3-point line, and they got 2 Blue Devils on her. They're not giving her anything. Really?
Sanders shot on the right side through the double team. Number 11, Taylor Jaworski, draws her 2nd foul of the ball game with 22.6 seconds. I hate to say it, but start the bus.
Start the bus.
Merritt's going home. I got faith in them. Come on, Lady Blue Devils. On the free throw line is Sanders.
Short.
Shot.
You got to hit those. Got to score. Got to score when if you're behind. You've got to score when the clock stops.
And Jocelyn Sanders is the best shooter for the Merritt Lady Oilers. Her second one is
She gets
good.
the second one. We didn't really expect her to miss 2.
No, she's hit 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And inbound to Megan Brown. She's going to draw the double team.
There you go.
Andrea Palmer. She's fouled there by Barnett. And it'll be a shooting foul for the Lady Blue Devils. Barnett draws her second foul right there for Merritt. And on the free throw line is Andrea Palmer.
Lady Blue Devils lead by 8, 17.9 seconds remaining. And Andrea Palmer can put a dagger in this one.
Put her free shot in right here, Andrea.
Oh, my goodness.
Back iron right there. One more.
She's a little disgusted with herself because she's normally a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah. The last 2 ball games she's had trouble, but she can make these. And
there
she does.
you go. That's a 3-possession ball game with 17 seconds remaining. Coach Rogers saying hands up, no fouls.
Out to Barnett, 3 ball.
Air ball.
8
seconds remaining. Turnover.
Pollard stepped out of bounds with the rebound. Andrea Palmer to inbound with less than 8 seconds to go in the ball game.
This is where you just sail it down to this end of the court.
Inbound to Megan Brown. She can stay in the backcourt and not even have to dribble if she wants to. So
yep.
She's just dribbling, taking her time.
And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Cordell Lady Blue Devils avenged a loss from 17 days ago, 48-39. Started the game with red-hot shooting and just carried the momentum throughout the ball game. Never let up.
Great ball game all the way around. Pack a lunch. We're coming back for one.
Coming back tomorrow. And congratulations to the Merritt Lady Oilers or Oilerettes. Great ball game, tremendous intensity. Mog and what's her name right there, Claudia Porter coming off the court now. Both of them played just a whale of a ball game for the Merritt Oilerettes. But Lady Blue Devils, too much three-point shooting, too many rebounds from Casey Lee, and it cannot, honestly, one of the big sparks for the game for the Lady Blue Devils, Renee Jaworski off the bench with about half the ball game. And that's what you need in playoff basketball. You need to be able to go to your bench so when somebody gets in foul trouble or somebody is just a little bit off, you can go to the bench and have somebody you can depend on.
And be fresh and ready to go. And with the intensity and the level that both of these teams played, Merritt Oilers is not a shabby team and a shabby ball game. But they know that they beat Cordell last time they played them. And that gives Cordell a little bit more of a mental advantage going, got to fight a little harder, got to avenge a loss right here. And so, well, hi, Bob. Where are you going now? So,
Did they say 1:30 tomorrow?
1:30 tomorrow afternoon. So, no, just as long as you listen to us, we'll tell you correctly. And listen to your wife, too. 1:30 tomorrow then. So, see, I'm helping now. So, what a great ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. The road continues here in playoff basketball. I got a special guest going to come and talk to us.
All right, then. Well, I'm going to sign off because I'm not waiting around. Because she can get long-winded. She reminds me of a preacher I know. Just talks and talks and talks. Yeah, that guy, you know. I'm going to sign off, and we will see you 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you right here, Mike. And we got a little assistance right here. Like I told everybody, we'll give some scoring and stuff in just a minute. But I've talked to Casey Lee's mama. I've talked to Taylor Jaworski's mama. And now, is your daughter Megan Brown?
It is. Man, what a great game. The girls played big tonight. Taylor had a great game. She's playing so big in the paint. So exciting. Knocking down her free throws. Casey, huge. Everybody, such a great team win.
And the road continues tomorrow at 1:30. We come back.
Play Navajo.
And play Navajo. That's a team we've played twice this year already.
Yes.
Didn't we play them at Tri-County and then at Navajo?
Yes.
How'd we do on those two games?
At Navajo, they beat us at home, and then we come back at Tri-County and we beat them.
Okay.
So
I missed those two games. That's why I have to ask to do that. So
you're vacationing. I remember.
Well, I missed 5 games, and it's the first time I've missed that many games in a season. And so
I'm really excited for the girls.
Oh, this is big time. They're playing with so much confidence stuff. We were talking about Andrea Palmer. She has the eye of the tiger.
Yes.
She has 1 point in this ball game, but she's got determination.
Offensive machine.
Yeah.
She is.
Well, you look at her doing that, and Taylor Jaworski.
And Renee came in and just killed it. Camden with her threes, Lacey's threes. I mean, everybody's hitting, shooting threes. They just got good team bonding, good team atmosphere going on right now.
They're stepping up, and everybody was saying, well, how are the Lady Blue Devils? they want this. They were close during the regular season. They really hit another level after we lost to Merritt. When we lost to Merritt, I think they kicked it into a higher game 17 days ago. So you've seen some good finishing off the regular season. You saw a good game against Watonga at the district at Cashion. Then on the championship Saturday night, Cashion won that ball game, but Cashion has already been dismissed from this tournament.
Yes, Navajo.
They've gone home.
Navajo sent them home today.
Beat them. We met the Navajo bus when we was coming over here. Then today, Merritt goes home. So Lady Blue Devils, this is just time to keep playing great and playing
We're
big
not
ball.
ready to quit. You can see those girls, all of them, they want to keep playing. So I'm really excited for them, and coaches are doing a great job. We have a great support group. Did you see our fan club up there? I mean, it was huge tonight. And everybody come out tomorrow night. The game's here at Hinton.
Tomorrow afternoon, 1:30. Be here.
All right. Well,
what do you think? Did you love that one?
Thanks for having me. I did. I love that one. I was in the stands going nuts.
I can't get Kristen put on headsets, and I can't get Raquel to put on headsets, but I knew that you would. I was hoping you'd come and holler at us.
They're thinking get them off of her. Thank you, Dudley.
Okay, thank you, Amy. We'll see you tomorrow then. So hold those, Mick. I'll give some scoring right here. Thank you now. We'll do some scoring right here. Thank you, ma'am. See you later now. Allison Justice for the Merritt Lady Oilers had 2 points. Yaley Yarborough did not score, and Blakely Barnett did not score. Then the rest of the Merritt Lady Oilers, Anna Rosa hit a 2 in the 4th period. Dally Pollard hit a 2 in the 4th period. Claudia Porter, she fouled out with 3 twos. She had 6 points in the ball game. Then you had Kenzie Mogg. She hit 4 threes and a free shot. She had 13 points. Then Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders winds up leading the Lady Oilers in scoring tonight, as she had 6 deuces and 2 from the free throw line, as she winds up with 14 points for the Merritt Lady Oilers. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Renee Jaworski hit a 3 in the 2nd period. Camden Davis hit a 3 in the 1st period, and as we were talking about that 1st period being good. Casey Lee had 2 deuces and 2 free shots. She winds up with 6 points. Andrew Palmer hit a free shot there late in the ball game. Then we got 2 Lady Blue Devils in double scoring right here, and Taylor Jaworski hit 7 free shots and 2 deuces. She winds up with his daughter did the work right here. She had 3 threes, she had 2 deuces, and she hit 9 from the free throw line for 24 points in the ball game. What a great event right here. What a great ball game. Thank you to the Merritt Lady Oilers. Super competitive. They see them in Summer League. They saw them at home 17 days ago. Then the Lady Blue Devils win this one 48-39. What a big ball game right here. The road continues for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They play at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon here at the Hinton Coliseum. Pack a lunch, pack a bag. Come to Hinton tomorrow for the chance to go to the area tournament. This is a 1-loss side of the bracket, and so if you want to be playing, continue playing, you've got to keep winning. Lady Blue Devils win this one 48-39. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you. They make this all possible. In case you couldn't be here, we're here for you. Fox Radio does this, but tell your sponsors thank you. And so what a great ball game all the way around for the Lady Blue Devils as they win this one. Final score 48-39, a 9-point lead, and the Lady Blue Devils play tomorrow at 1:30 against Navajo. We're going to leave it with you right here. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you. We appreciate them and Fox Radio for doing this. You've been listening to Lady Blue Devils basketball right here on Fox Radio. Good evening.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties